Hello, Pokemon Horizons episode 17. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this episode. I didn't watch the preview, so I have no idea where this episode will go. My assumption is they are finally gonna go to Galar. I think that this is gonna be like a calm episode. Because last week's episode was pretty intense with the spinal stuff. So I think this episode, it's either gonna be about them preparing for their journey to Galar, maybe like buying stuff for the journey, or it's gonna be on the airship, and then something's gonna happen. I think this episode can focus on Liko and Dot actually, and them working out because Dot did confess that she was good at me. So I think that is going to be like the thing about this episode. Liko kind of like realizing it and that's coming to term that wait, Needle Thing is Dot? Dot is Needle Thing? I think that's what this episode is going to be about. But before going to the episode, there is a comment, or two comments, by Duplin980 on Pokemon Horizons, like on episode 16. The first comment is, I love the clothes Dot wears and how they are all loungewear. Especially the slippers. Also, new Seaman Demon dropped. I assume the Seaman Demon you're talking about is the admin. Which, I didn't know this, but it's voiced by the same voice actress as Pikachu. So that's pretty cool. I think I would want to see more of her before I can like completely confirm, the Seaman Demon. I would need to see more, but I do like what Dot wears as well. I like her style. And then the second comment, in addition, I want Liko and Dot to get into a lesbian relationship because Liko doesn't do enough in this show. Okay, I don't agree with either of those things. That's a comment I don't agree with. I would not, well, first of all, let's do the Liko thing. I think Liko still figuring out like what she wants to do and all that, and I think they're doing Liko great. So I don't really agree with that Liko is not doing enough. I guess you could argue that, well, a lot of things are just happening to her and she's reacting to it. But I do think they have still done a good job. I haven't felt the feelings of like, oh god, Liko, she isn't doing anything. I am a bit like, oh god, I would like to see Liko have a goal outside of just dependent. Like Roy has, catching the Rayquaza. And it seems like what they're doing with Dot is that maybe she's gonna battle the gyms. Even though I would have liked to see Liko do that. I want at least one of our main characters to do gyms. And I want it to be Liko, but we'll see. So I guess I kinda agree actually with that part. That I want Liko to do something like other than just dependent. Yeah. I think getting into a lesbian relationship with Dot is like something that would help with that. And I also feel like I don't want to see that because I really like just a friend relationship Liko and Dot are developing, and I don't want to see like a romantic or sexual feelings things. It seems to always be the case in shows that you cannot have two girls be friends with each other. There always has to be like an underline of like romantic or sexual feelings toward each other. Or like implied. I don't even want to do that. I don't want to see any implications or anything. I just want them to be friends. Kind of like Brock and Ash. They were bros. They were friends. Let Liko and Dot develop, a sisterhood with each other. Just be friends. That's what I want. But it seems like the Pokemon Horizon team are pretty competent actually. So I actually have high hopes. So let's go into the episode. Alright. That was a new thing all along. So am I gonna be right with my assumption of what this episode is gonna be about? talk to her. I mean, they're probably just relaxing together. Oh, he's like, didn't you see that I was enjoying the sun? Wait, Fukoko, are you doing that on purpose? Or is it just that Hogate... Or is it that Fukoko just wants to be close to you? Like, and also it's dangerous. You might fall off. I mean, I can understand. I can understand Wattrel. Uh, and I guess maybe that is what this episode is gonna be. 2 parts. It's gonna be about Liko realizing, not realizing, but coming to terms with Dot and Nido thing, and also about Roy figuring out, with Wattrel and Fukoko. Because that interaction, at first I was thinking, oh, maybe just Fukoko just, he just wants to be close to Wattrel, and he's just accidentally, blocking the sun. But no, it started to feel like maybe he's doing it on purpose. But I think you need to work on that. Okay, it seems like Fukoko might just want to, let's be together. Let's eat together. Alright. Alright, well, at least there's, protection there. So you probably don't have to worry about falling off board right there. Alright. Man, alright, so we're also getting that was that, it wasn't Molly, what's her name? I don't remember what her name is, the engineer. But she mentioned, oh, don't you want another Pokemon? And I guess Liko never thought about it. It's like, oh yeah. Is she gonna catch a Pokemon in Galar? I'm guessing that's gonna be her next Pokemon. She's gonna catch some Pokemon in the Galar Castle. I've not played the Galar games up. No, I only played up to the 3rd gym, I think. So, what type of Pokemon would you find at Galar Castle? What about Wattrel? Come on, you have to recognize something now. Oh, okay, no, they're doing some training. I thought Wattrel accidentally hit Charizard. Wait, what? Well, he has the advantage. And it's kind of like your Pokemon as well. A fire. I guess they have the exact same typing, except for Charizard is, fire flying, like the 3 types. Fire, flying, electric. You also have that, Roy. I just noticed. But you have like electric, flying, fire. Yeah, just training. So that's the actual reason. To maybe like hint to you that is what you should do. Alright, this could be fun. He's like, what? He's like, I want to battle you, Pikachu. Oh, they're gonna fight against Pikachu. Okay. I thought they were gonna fight against each other. Okay, that's Uproar. Okay, that's good to know. I was thinking maybe it was like echoed voice. And what attack is that? That's Spark, maybe? Spark. Nice. See, that was some pretty good moves then. Peck, Uproar, Spark. I'm guessing it probably has like Wing Attack as well, so... Because those are the 3 moves we've seen Watch will use. And Fuecoco has, Stomping Tantrum, Tackle, Ember. Like, be careful. Oh no, they're gonna smack into each other. Nope. They're gonna knock each other out. They had tied each other out by just running around, and now, oh god. I mean, were they battling as a team? Or were they just accidentally on the same side? I think if you started to do maybe some combination moves, Roy, I think that would help. Alright, get inside. Get inside the cabinet. Oh, okay, so I guess this is a way to... So we're just gonna focus on Roy, I guess. Maybe next week's episode. So probably gonna be like 2 episodes on the ship before we get to Galar, is my guess now. One focusing on Roy, and the other one is gonna focus on Liko and Dot. But that's fine. I like that. Because one thing I really like about Horizons is that the so-called filler episodes, things are happening, right? Like, I don't mind traveling episodes. I like that. It shows that, things happen. They're just not turning up to, like, Town A, Town B, Town C. We see the journey. That's a big problem I had with journeys, actually. It didn't feel like a adventure. It just felt like they have like fast travel, Oh. Oh no. My hollow bones! Oh well. Shit. He's gonna run in and like... Watchel just flew off the ship. Please help. Oh, good job, Watrel. And keep my hat safe as well. And that's smart, because the hat is gonna fly off, right? Nice. Pokeball. Use your Pokeballs. Maybe he doesn't have his. I assume he doesn't have his Pokeballs on him. My assumption is that his Pokeballs are probably in his room or something. Because, to be fair, I probably wouldn't walk around with my Pokeballs all the time either. Especially if you are like in your home or like on the airship. I probably wouldn't have them on me at all times. Obviously, when you leave the ship. No! What troll? Was that a spark? Like maybe like a true spark. Was that like a new attack? Yeah, but Water wanted to save you, Roy. So now maybe in their song, instead of just saying Hogator, instead of just saying Fuecoco, add, Watrel as well. You didn't feel... Oh. Oh yeah, isn't that its ability? Yeah, I think they have like that ability, right? If they get hit like by a wind attack or electricity, I think. Either electric and a wind attack, or they get like a special attack boost, I think. But that's just in the game. I assume here it's just the electricity gets stronger. It doesn't have to be like a special attack. It's like, yeah, we've known Dot for some time now. Why are you jumpy all of a sudden? She's like, oh god. But yeah, has Liko been in Dot's room even before this? I don't think so. I guess their interactions have always been, yeah, sure, that is the thing. But Roy, you're losing the point here. You really need to get it sorted. The thing that Watrel and Fukoko have with each other. Because it really does seem like Fukoko just wants to be friends with Watrel, but he is accidentally doing things that not only annoys Watrel, but maybe it makes Watrel feel jealous and like left out. And now Fukoko don't like it. Okay, so I guess now when Fukoko isn't the main one, he felt a bit jealous. But Fukoko was able to get over it pretty quick. Alright. Some orange juice, I guess some crackers, and some sandwiches. Maybe those are Pokemon food for the Pokemon. And not crackers. Like they're dying. All right, here you go, both of you. Some food. And it's nice seeing maybe the Pokemon eat like food and not just Pokemon food. But I would like to see them eat Pokemon. Well, we did see them eat Pokemon food earlier on, but and some berries and stuff like that. So. All right. Wait, what? You think there's gonna be any difference? I don't think they're gonna hit Captain Pikachu, but I do think they're gonna become very close. It's kind of like Pikachu might have to use double team. What? We do one of those totem things. And then I gotta throw them so he gets some wind. Oh, come on, this is cute. Yeah. Alright. Oh, propelling yourself with Ember. I mean, yeah, this is a combination move. Alright, someone is screaming bloody murder outside. I guess there's probably like a football match or something going on. Alright, there we go. You were able to actually hit an attack. Oh no, poor Gator. Like, oh, if only I knew how to fly. I mean, this Pikachu, does it have some Alolan in it? Seems to be able to, levitate. I mean, I guess that would be like an interesting thing, that if this was an Alolan Pikachu. I agree. All three of you did good. Yeah, don't worry. You did force it to use an attack, Thunder Punch. Otherwise, it would have been hit. So. Oh, nice, there we go. Are they gonna add Kaiden to the song as well? Okay, you noticed something? You're like, yeah, I had to get a bit serious. Which might mean that I'm like not in top performance myself. Alright, well, from those things we saw, I think we saw, well, those like 3 seconds, I think we saw Liko and Freed actually. So I guess maybe there can be 2 stories. the Liko Freed thing, and Freed is going to because the look Freed okay, why am I thinking about that? This episode, I really liked it. I thought it was a great training episode, and there at the end, Watrel and Fukoko finally worked together, and it seems like they've gotten over some of their problems. I don't think all of it has been like resolved yet. Like a decent amount would be my guess. I still think Fukoko is gonna accidentally do things to annoy Watrel, and I think they're gonna have to work on that, because they didn't really work on like the main issue, it seemed, which is Fukoko is just accidentally getting in the way for Watrel to, enjoy the sun, and maybe a bit clingy, and Watrel's like, you know what, I just want to eat my food in peace. Like, do you need to come right next to me? Like, didn't you see I walked away to try and eat in peace, and then you just came close to me again. So I think there are some things that need to be solved right there. And then at the end, Watrel finally joined in on the song. And I would like to see the little song that they do when they go ho 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 gator. I would like to see Roy start to incorporate his other Pokemon in that song. And then maybe one thing that we see over the course of the season is, that little victory chant that they do, or something like happy chant they do. Start incorporating, all of his Pokemon. I think that would be cute. But yeah, other than that, don't really have a lot more to say. I do think they probably could have fit in some more of the Dot Liko thing in this episode. But my guess is that they don't want to. My guess is that they don't want to do it quickly. I feel like they really want to spend time on that, which is why I think next week's episode, that is going to be the main thing. Then whatever is happening with Freed, it's going to be like the B thing that leads up until the episode 18. No, episode 19, I mean. So my guess is that they are not gonna get to Galar in episode 18. Because I was thinking that, alright, this episode is gonna be about, what I said, and then episode 18 they're in Galar. I don't think so yet. I think we're probably gonna get to Galar around episode 20, maybe 21, is what my guess is. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.